Didn't hire survey is your best friend. A didn't hire survey is your absolute best friend. When you finish this call, go to a didn't hire survey. It's so easy. First of all, it's going to revive leads from the dead. Like if you do this, you will get clients from it. I promise you, you'll get clients from it. People always get clients from it. But what it does is it, more importantly, lets you find out, lets you figure out reasons people didn't hire you. That's how we discovered that this client was not getting, this lawyer was not getting DUI cases because people had taken the breath test, they'd taken the field sobriety test, and they thought they were going to be found guilty. So they didn't see a point in hiring a DUI lawyer. And they were not doing a good job of addressing that during the consultation. So here are the questions that you need to have on your didn't hire survey. And all you have to do is go into Google Forms. It's super easy. It's free, and create a survey and then send it to your clients and say, hey, listen, or send it to anyone who's come into your office in the last 6 months, right? If they didn't hire you, and text it, email it, whatever. You can say, hey, listen, you came into our firm recently, our firm for a consultation recently. It looks like you moved on. We hope you found an attorney that was able to serve you at the highest level. If you wouldn't mind, would you please take a few moments to complete this survey? Your feedback helps us improve our service and allows us to help more people. Right. And you always want to give a reason why you need the survey. You always want to give why you want them to take the survey. Right. Because people are much more likely to comply if you give them a reason. Now, remember, most people won't. In marketing, most people won't. Most people won't click on your ad. Most people won't go to your landing page. Most people won't call you, right? Most people won't take your didn't hire survey. But if you get in the habit of sending it all the time, then you'll get enough feedback that it'll be useful for you, right? So now these are the questions that you should ask on your didn't hire survey, right? So the first question is, were you considering hiring our law firm? The second question is, are you still looking for an attorney? Now, the first question, were you considering hiring our law firm? If the answer is no, like if it's somebody that was just looking for information, then the reason you ask that is because if they say no, then don't even pay attention to their answers because they're not valid, right? You want answers coming from people that are actually your ideal clients, right? So were you considering hiring a law firm? Are you still looking for an attorney? Third question, what led to your decision not to hire our firm? Please be as specific as possible. Number 4, what do you think would prevent you from being successful in your case? Now, number 3 and 4, what led to your decision not to hire us, and what do you think would prevent you from being successful in your case? You will get lots of gold in these 2 things, and this is where you'll find objections, right? You'll find 2 things. You'll find your front desk person was rude, or I didn't like this, or whatever it is. But then you'll also find things like, oh, well, I took the breathalyzer test, so I'm just going to go for, I'm just going to plea, or the public defender was cheaper or whatever, right? So you know that now you have to show how a public defender is the most expensive free attorney that they're ever gonna get. Because yes, you don't pay up front, but you're gonna pay because you're gonna lose your driver's license, you're gonna pay because you're gonna go to jail and pay court fees, you're gonna lose your job, you're gonna do this, and that free attorney is gonna cost you $25,000 where you could have just hired me and it's $2,500 or $3,500 or whatever your price is, right? Okay, so what led to your decision not to hire our firm? Please be as specific as possible. What do you think would prevent you from being successful in your case? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us? And then would you like us to follow up with you? Right. And then you want the would you like us to follow up with you? Make that optional. Don't make that required. And what's cool about this is that when you get this information, you will start to see objections that, first of all, they didn't raise. And second of all, you are now able to overcome. So once you do that, then you can create value videos. And here's the other thing. When you have the known objections, right? If you have a situation, like let's say the objection is, I took the breath test and I blew a point whatever is illegal, right? So what you can do if you have someone else that also took the breath test or also took the field sobriety test, and you can get a testimonial from them. And in that testimonial say, yeah, I got arrested. I hired Derek Martin. I thought I was going to go to jail because I actually took the breath test. And I also took the field sobriety test. And just for fun, I also gave blood. And he was able to get the case thrown out. It was pretty awesome. So I would definitely recommend. And then you can send that proactively to somebody if you know that they took the breath test or something like that. Then you can start overcoming these objections before you actually even have to overcome them.